Today we're going to do a quick review of some of the health challenges in the year 2021. I'm talking about disease outbreaks that almost rendered thousands of Nigerians scampering for safety and sent several others to their early graves. We'll take a look at where we are with these outbreaks and the way forward. The cholera disease outbreak remains a global threat to public health and an indication of lack of social development. We're here at the residence of May-Angwan Mission 1 massacre, where about 7 persons in a family were infected with the disease cholera. 15 killed in Nasarawa communal clash. Vice President Osinbajo presides over special FEC meeting 2 weeks to hand over. And on the foreign scene, Turkey's presidential election goes to runoff. Hello and welcome to Trust TV News Update. I'm Aisha Salihu. Similarly, former President Goodluck Jonathan has urged the citizens to embrace justice and peace in order to realize the Nigerian dream. Former Minister of National Planning, Dr. Shamsuddin Usman, says despite initial misgivings about the National Youth Service Corps, the scheme has achieved its core objective of fostering national integration. Although the Ministry of Water Resources and Rural Development had earlier raised an alarm that Nigerians should expect more floods in 2021. But how prepared can the people of Kefi in Nasarawa State really be when it comes to the occurrence of natural disasters like flood? The situation in many fueling stations in the Federal Capital Territory at the moment is indeed appalling, as so many vehicle owners have to wait at long queues in these stations to access the premium motor spirit. Road accidents have been on a rampant increase in the FCT. Just behind me is a disastrous collision between 2 vehicles on the Setrako Bridge leading to the Gwarimpa axis. Surprisingly, no casualties have been recorded. Efforts to reach victims of the incident have proven abortive, as they are still in shock, and one of them has been rushed to the hospital for a medical checkup. Another noticeable event is that there is a low turnout of voters. As you can see just right behind me, this particular polling unit used to have lots of people judging by the conduct of the February 25 presidential polls, where there were thousands of people in this particular polling unit. Today, the situation is different. Let's take a look at some of the events that have trailed the health sector in Nigeria in recent times. The National Assembly is currently working on a legislation which, when passed, will prevent medical and dental professionals from gaining their full medical license until after 5 years compulsory service in the Nigerian medical system or health sector. These have generated mixed reactions across board. Let us talk about the fact that the disease has contributed to medical tourism. You did talk about how it has been catered for in the United States of America, where you are presently. But then a lot of Nigerians, especially for those who can afford it, have gone abroad. Some people explore India and other countries, even the United States, to access treatment, especially for those who are in the chronic stages of the disease, where they have to explore transplant or dialysis before transplant. I'd like to know, how do you think we can mitigate this, looking at our situation in Nigeria at the moment? Some residents hail President Bola Tinubu for signing the Students' Loan Bill into law to assist students from poor background pursue higher education. I was speaking to an educationist, I think last week, about the same day the president had his inauguration speech. And then he did say that when the president comes in, if this fuel subsidy has been removed, he hopes that the president puts measures in place where these monies that are going to be removed, they are put in places. He did mention health. He mentioned education, and he also mentioned infrastructure. The People's Democratic Party have continued the presentation of its witnesses at the Presidential Election Tribunal, challenging election of President Bola Tinubu and Vice President Kashim Shettima. Okay, so just before we let you go, does it sound funny to you that President Tinubu is saying he was the one holding ECOWAS back from taking the military option in Niger, as war would not benefit Nigeria or the West African sub-region? Now to security matters. A 40-year-old man, Ibrahim Omar, has been arrested for allegedly killing 2 casual workers in Taranka village in Gamawa local government area of Bauchi State for ritual purpose. I'm Aisha Salihu. Thanks for watching.